the woo-woo, witchy, based on science stuff that's going on in your hands. I think you've heard me in one of our first episodes that there's different chakras related to different parts of your hands. So we're going to dig into that today. Let's start with the thumb. Thumbs are big. They're related to your energy, and they're also considered fire. Solar plexus, it's in your diaphragm, related to breath in the solar plexus, but fire is also related to our body heat. So what kind of heat can you cultivate? You've heard of the Buddhist monks meditating in the top of like a Tibetan mountain and melting the snow. It's that energy. It's the sacred prana, life force, breath. Start with the breath. You can control the breath. You've seen it even in the new Avatar movie. You could like hold your breath forever underwater. I don't know about that, but you can cultivate more heat and magnetic, kinetic energy in your body. So that's really cool. We also have, let's start with our index fingers with the thumbs. You see the grooves go like this. Wind has to do with breath. It's related to your heart chakra. That's just above the solar plexus. So if you want to call upon your heart while you need to cycle your breath, I've always had very shallow breath until I did some meditation more frequently. I mean, every day I realized how shallow I was breathing. When I breathe in more, I actually feel like I burn more calories, which is true. And then I have to drink more water, which I didn't drink enough water. And so I'm actually feeding my body. It's actually 70% water. So with that said, I'm going to go jump over. We already did the thumbs and the index pointer fingers. I'm going to jump over to the pinky because I was just talking about it. The pinky has to do with water, and it's related to your sacral. This is where your creativity sits. So water, you know what they say, be in flow. If you're not feeling like you're flowing or things stagnant, or you feel like you hit wall after wall after wall, do this simple mudra. See if you get in the mood. And that's what I love so much about mudras, is that you just hold it for a little bit. You can feel the energy. If you really connect with the breath, you can feel the kinetic, energetic energy cycle through. And it improves overall wellness and mood. And if you need to flow, just like 70% of your body is wanting and dying to flow, you can do this simple mudra with the pinkies. This is also known as the Buddhi mudra. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the middle, and this is space. I think you remember the first day I did I create my reality. I create my reality. I create my space. My has to do with consciousness. So that's why I landed on my for that quick little hand mudra to cycle through all the energy. If you just feel generally weak, you can cycle through all the mudras. So middle finger, space, throat chakra. Another way I showed you the other day, this for throat chakra. You can do that. Or the middle finger. Give your sense of voice the middle finger and say, I'm going to assert my own authentic voice. I'm going to speak my truth. Give everybody else the middle finger. Speak your own unique truth. So, going into a conversation with your partner, maybe give yourself the middle finger and be like, I just need to speak my own unique truth out of love and kindness and expansive generosity, of course. That's what you want to bring to the relationship. Who cares if they don't always volley it back the same energy? We also do a cloaking technique where you can actually protect your energy too, which is so important when you do this energy work. So I think I left one out. I believe it's the ring, earth. Earth is so good about grounding. It's about material things. It's about feeling protected. How else would you feel protected if you're out in the elements, or if you don't have a house, you don't feel very protected? That's also known as homeless. I don't believe that should exist in this world, but if we cycle enough energy in ours, we will be able to expand and help others. And it starts with probably our partners first, after we help ourselves, right? So this is with earthly matters. It's also related to the root chakra, which gives us a sense of protection. If you don't feel protected, you feel like something's wrong, do this. Call upon your spirit guides on how to help you. If you don't believe me and that this work doesn't work, you can look up many other gurus. I follow them all, whether it's the vulnerability coach. Why is it the first one out the gate? I forget her name. Brene Brown, Gabby. She does the manifesting challenge at the beginning of the year. I just finished that with her. Alchemy of Earth is one of my other coaches. Some friends within my own personal spiritual healing tribe that are also partnering with me for this wonderful couples retreat going up. She's really great at everything she does. Quite literally, she's a walking miracle. Healed so many crippling body ailments. So thank you so much for continually staying here with me and sharing the space to do the energy work and leveling yourself up. It can feel a little depressing as times, like I said in my last video on spiritual awakening, but do know you're on the right track, because this is out of love and self-love. And isn't that a great place to be? Thank you for joining me. Ashe and namaste. You shine.